myth 1. Gifted students don't need help. They'll do fine on their own.
That is definitely an incorrect statement. Gifted students need lots of help. Whether it's like in the classroom, they definitely need just as much teaching as any other student. It's just the same as any other student, I would say.
Okay. Another myth, teachers challenge all the students, so gifted kids will be fine in the regular classroom.
I would say that is also incorrect because, for example, I had one friend in the 3rd grade who couldn't be in a gifted class because his mom taught the class and she didn't want him in the same class as him, or her teaching him. So he had to be in a normal classroom, and he absolutely hated it because he felt like he was doing nothing all day, and he wasn't being challenged at all. And even up into high school, I'm in IB classes, but if I'm in like a math class, and I'll get the subject, but there will still be people behind me who don't, and we'll have to stay on the same subject for 2 weeks. And I mean, sometimes you don't feel like you're being completely challenged in certain subjects, but other subjects you feel like you are. So.
Cool. Okay. Another statement, gifted students make everyone else in the class smarter by providing a role model or a challenge.
I wouldn't necessarily, it doesn't make the kids around you smarter. Sometimes, it depends on how they react, they can be kind of negative towards gifted students. Gifted students are different than regular students, so I wouldn't say they make them any smarter or make them work any harder.
All right. That student can't be gifted. He's receiving poor grades.
I'd say that's absolutely untrue. Some of the smartest kids that I know and knew in my gifted classes received bad grades because they just didn't apply themselves, or they didn't feel like doing their work. Even now in my IB classes and my AP classes, some of the smartest kids that I know will just not apply themselves and will get bad grades.
And do you believe that you have received an appropriate education?
I feel like I've gotten the best education that I can here. Gifted has pushed me, I think, as far as possible, as far as I could, and my high school IB and AP also have pushed me as far as I can get, so yes, I think I've got an appropriate education.
Sweet.
How long have you been in gifted?
1st grade, 2nd grade, and 3rd grade. They test you in kindergarten to see if you go in gifted. Half of 1st grade and then 2nd and 3rd.
What do you guys think it means to be in gifted? What is gifted?
To be smarter than your grade.
Smarter?
Yeah, like smarter than your own grade level. Like, you're advanced.
Okay. Do you like being in gifted class?
Yeah, but it's hard. It's a little bit challenging.
Do you guys do like a lot of group activities in the classroom? Because I saw that you guys had like different groups.
Yeah. Well, sometimes we do and sometimes we don't. If we do, we would do it with our crew, like our table.
What type of different things do you guys do?
Well, sometimes we do a lot of math, a lot, and reading. Fun things. We do projects. Yeah, a lot of projects too. Like sometimes we some soup that we're making. In this class, we have Fun Friday. If you have enough reading counts point.
What's your guys' favorite subjects?
Math, writing, and math. Math and reading.
So you guys were for half of 1st grade, you guys were in a normal classroom?
Yes.
Is there a difference? Like, do you notice a difference between being in a normal classroom and being in a gifted classroom?
Yeah. Well, it's a little harder in gifted, and sometimes when I was in there, it was a little easy.
What's your favorite part about being in the gifted classroom?
The teachers, and we do a lot more than being in the regular and instead of gifted, like a lot more of the projects and a lot more of the papers for the subjects. Mine is the harder work we get, because then I could I started to get more challenged, and I like being challenged.